For 45 years, the Islamic Republic has made Israel the scapegoat for their own failures. They've tried to instill a hatred between two historical allies, going back to the time of Cyrus the Great, the courageous king, who allowed the Jewish people to return to their homeland and rebuild our temple. This is our shared legacy, and this is why Israeli Iranian unity is really the biggest threat to the Islamic Republic. Palestinian leaders, in contrast, have exploited the Iranian people, taking their money and working with the mullah dictatorship from the time of Yasser Arafat, who assisted the mullahs in the Islamic Revolution until today with their barbaric, savage terror proxies, Hamas and Islamic Jihad. When Jewish communities marched with the people of Iran after the murder of Mahsa Amini, the Palestinians were silent. The Palestinians have done nothing to stand with the Iranians. Not only that, but the majority of Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank support Hamas. Compare that with the Iranians, who are screaming at the top of their lungs against their barbaric regime, risking their lives to fight back. This is what courage looks like, and I can't be silent after seeing what the Iranian people are going through. The regime's attack on Israel is a sign of weakness and desperation, and they're already trying to deceive the Iranian public with psychological warfare, claiming Israel is going to harm Iranians in a war that the regime wanted. The regime's colossal failure, with 99% of projectiles being shot down, wasn't because they were holding back, as they claim now, out of embarrassment, but because they're incompetent, corrupt fools. Imagine if they spent those resources and funds on strengthening Iran instead. Iran has the ability to be a world power, a beacon of light and progress in the Middle East, and a true ally to the state of Israel. Instead, just as the Shah warned, the mullahs have taken Iran back thousands of years. But just like us in Israel, the Iranian people can't be suppressed. You cannot kill the desire for freedom that burns within the Jewish people, and within the Iranian people too. This fire is the light that will drive out the darkness. And my message as an Israeli to Iranians is this: you're not alone. We both fight a terrible darkness where the West, that's supposed to have our back in pursuit of freedom, has betrayed us and has been corrupted by the dirty money of the Islamic Republic. But if there's one thing our two peoples have in common, it's resilience. I hope that the Islamic Republic's attack on Israel don't lead to a major escalation. But even if Israel is forced to act against the regime, remember that we, the people of Israel, are with you. You are our ally in the fight for justice and freedom. We hear your calls for freedom, and we know that Iran is not the Islamic Republic. Now is the time to fight back. As Empress Farah says, the light will always eventually triumph over darkness. Nur bar tariki piruz ast. Long live Israel, long live Iran.